Welcome back to Nerd Abiding. It's the old worm himself, and we're playing some more Fallout 4 Horizon. When we last left, we had rescued Mr. Nick, and he's back here in his office, his detective office. He wants to ask us some questions. Why are you supposed to be in there, Nick?
Hub of trade for all Diamond City right here.
Anyway, so we're gonna go do that. Oh, no. See, you know he's synth because he can teleport.
Take care of your gun.
Ellie?
It'll take care of you.
Are you here?
Nick? Oh, God. It's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Well, you're welcome. Happy to do it.
Happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do you? Here.
Yep.
I know an
All
amount
the
wasn't on the
time.
table when you went out to find him, but you deserve a reward.
Really do.
Plus a little something extra.
Oh, hubba,
You know,
hubba.
if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat.
Okay.
Make yourself comfortable.
You insist.
When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
We're looking for my baby, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular, and why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. What else can you tell me?
My husband was murdered. He was just trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers, but they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
So, you think this institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype, anyway.
You're a prototype?
As far as I know. Never seen any other synth like myself. There's the older ones that are dumb as rocks and all metal. And there's the newer ones that are almost human. I'm somewhere in between.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
The woman was dressed in, I think it was kind of a hazard suit. The man had some sort of metal brace on his arm.
Maybe some kind of improvised armor? A lot of hired guns do that to look tough. The hazard suit is interesting. Not many mercs can afford something that fancy. What else do you remember about them?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head, scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellog at all, did you?
No. They never said their names.
It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellog case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
There's no way that could be Sean.
Yeah. Big difference between an infant and a 10-year-old, but that doesn't mean we're on the wrong track. He could have a son of his own. Or maybe he's turned kidnapping into a bad habit. In any event, they both vanished a while back. No trace. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
Part of
I
town.
always am.
It's like less than 50 feet from here.
You've
And
really gone
there
through a
is
lot,
no
haven't you?
danger in
Hope
any
you and Nick
part
find
of
that
Gotham
monster.
City. So it's a bit absurd. Oh well. Yep. Well, follow Mr. Nick. Frankly, yeah. Well,
I didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance is bad news.
Oh,
He's
bad
more than
news.
just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough.
Yeah, well,
Has no
quicker,
enemies.
cleaner,
They're all
and
dead.
thorougher. More thorough.
Except you. But 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. It's more than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The M.O. is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off.
Come on, Nick. Let's go. Keep walking, dude.
Hey,
You? You know what, Preston? Oh,
Hey,
what do you need?
we're gonna talk,
there.
dude.
What is it?
It's time for you to head on home.
you can go now.
I think I'm gonna send him over to Hangman's Alley just for now, just so I can go there.
You know where to find me if you
There's
need
a
me.
bed there, so he shouldn't get too cranky about it. All right, let's go, Nick. Keep walking. Not enough to deal with PG anymore.
Here we are.
Yeah,
Keep an eye
I'm
out,
waiting
will
for
you?
it.
See
Okay.
if I can get this open.
So, I don't know if my brain is just
That's one heck of a lock.
weirdly broken,
Something
but
to
I
hide,
swear
Kellogg. Why
one
don't you
time
give it a try?
he was able to get it. I may be crazy. And of course I can't
Don't think
because
I
I
can
don't
pick
have
this.
Master. I've only once had
Hey,
Master by the
Valentine.
time I went on this
Guess we'll need to find the key.
quest.
We can't get through that door.
Nope.
See that platform in the distance near the city entrance?
Yeah,
That's
sure.
the elevator to the mayor's office. Why don't you go ask around there? I'll stay here and see if I can jimmy this lock.
All right, Jimmy, let's go. Head on down into this, dangerous part of town. Taking our life into our own hands just by walking through here. Oh, even though it's literally on top of the jail. So, yeah, I think we're gonna do just fine. All right, let's go get on the sketchy elevator. I mean, nothing can go wrong in game, but let me tell you, you could not pay me enough to go on this elevator in real life because I do not like high places. Sometimes I don't even want to be in high places in video games. Let's go. And up-a-doo. Here we are. Oh, looks like Piper's up here.
The mayor come out of his office, huh?
Rousing the rabble.
If I said I was with the Institute, he'd come running.
Do you ever think maybe you could get a man's attention easier if you use softer words, honey? Maybe shout a little less.
Oh, I think she
that
can get a
reminds
man's
me of this
attention
article I'm
just
writing about the
fine.
mayor's affair with a certain air-headed blonde.
Piper's a
Oh,
fox.
look who it is.
It's me.
What brings you to the mayor's office, huh?
Got to talk to him about something.
What are you doing here, Piper?
Trying to find out why the mayor happens to be meeting with the same suspicious-looking courier every other week. Not from any
Ooh,
settlement
courier.
I've ever heard of. And not from a caravan.
It's-
Always in and out before anyone has a chance to talk to him. An errand boy from the Institute, maybe. After this article comes out, that's what everyone's gonna be asking.
If you are done crowding the reception area, Miss Piper, the mayor needs to make time for more Responsible citizens?
Yeah, like
I was
me.
just leaving anyway.
Really responsible. You know? I
The
murder
mayor's
a lot.
receiving visitors as long as they aren't members of the press.
I
Did
murder
you
a
need
lot,
help?
but hold on just a second. I'm going to turn this way. And let's see if I have any charisma juice. Yes, no charisma juice for me. Okay, well, just hope we get it then.
Who do I talk to if I need to find a key to a house that's been locked up?
If you're talking about a property that the city has seized, we only have one on the books. Mr. Kellogg's old house. You'd have to ask the mayor directly if you want the keys.
Come on.
Come on, can't you help me yourself?
And if I could, why should I?
All right, we're going to pour on the crocodile tears.
Please. All I want to do is find my baby. The man who owned that house kidnapped him.
I've heard the sob stories before, so save them.
All right, let's try the harder one.
Just trust me. It's important. You have my word.
You really thought that would work, didn't you? I don't think so.
I've never failed both of those. That's hilarious.
Maybe we can reach an agreement.
A gift? For me? Oh, how generous. Oh, there I go again, leaving a key out on my desk. And
I didn't even know you
forgetting
could
to
bribe
put
her.
it back.
Never bothered. 250? Oh, God. Boy, that is a lot of my caps. Oh, well. And we'll go down this sketchy elevator. Well, look at Diamond City's looking delightful. Yep. On this, cloudy but clear day. It was nice, Now, alternately, you can go in and try and get the key from the mayor. It's a harder check, I think.
Who's really
Maybe.
in control of Diamond City?
And,
Lead the public.
The Super Salon can give you
It,
the hairstyle of your
and then you, of course, you can try and sneak around there and get into his safe. But again, that's riskier. This is easier, and hey, I suppose I'll make 250 caps back somehow.
Got the key?
Yes, it is.
All right, let's head in.
Yes.
You do the honors. Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind.
So, for those of you who may not have done this before, I don't think that's going to be a majority, but just in case, you look around, he's got the stuff. Let's take a kind of a
Place seems
bachelor
small to
pad,
you?
cooking up some
Figured
food.
a guy like Kellogg would think big.
Got his desk here, and there's a beer. We'll take the beer. Toolbox up here. He's got a bed and an extra
Nothing here.
bunk.
Did you
for
check out that desk?
the alternate, in case he has company, which we know he has company. But right down here,
I'm telling you, something's not
oh
right.
shush!
Look for anything out of sorts.
Down
Switch.
here is a button,
Well,
and
one
that
way to
opens
hide
a
a room.
secret door. What do we got here? And we have
look at this. All of a Merc's favorite things.
Merc's favorite things are sugar bombs. Didn't know that. The Merc's favorite cereal.
Gwinnett's stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, cigars, San Francisco sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.
Okay. Let's see. What's
Any
up?
suggestions, Nick?
What about dog meat? Commonwealth mutt like him can track a
How
man's
do you
scent
know
for
about my
miles.
dog?
Why don't you go
I've never
fetch
brought
him
my
and
dog
let him
with
have
me
a
here.
whiff?
Oh, actually,
See if he picks
I
up
think
the
I might
trail.
have, but he wasn't
Before
here
you
at the
head
time.
out, I know this is personal business. If you have to face Kellogg on your own, just say so.
Any words of wisdom?
Any words of wisdom?
Kellogg really is the one who kidnapped your son. Then he's dangerous. But so are you. You don't need to be afraid of him or
I'm
anything
not.
else the Commonwealth throws at you.
Nope. Well, goodbye, Nick.
Goodbye, Nick.
Hopefully not forever. I want to see you and your kids safe and sound when you get back. Good luck. Anytime you need help, just come knocking.
And most of the time when I'm actually going through on this and I actually plan on... Ooh, good stuff. Plan on, just continuing on right away. Usually I do take him. He's fine. He's good insight. And he's no better or worse than anybody else in combat. Lots of good stuff in here. So we got some, lots of ammos. More 12, come on, 12 gauge, 357. That's going to be that. Cherry. Iguana soup. I'm sure that is delightful. I don't need any dirty water. Okay, we'll take the instant mash and that, and the sugar bombs. Sure, why not? And over here, we'll get a screwdriver and a ball peen hammer and some oil and some booze for future charisma checks. And what do we have here? Damaged cells. Woohoo! And a cooler. Didn't need that. Oh well, I picked it up anyway. 2 empty bottles he left in the cooler. And a single pipe bomb. Well, certainly not as lucrative as the base game, but, nobody expected it to be. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to get all the stuff from Preston that we gave him. So we'll have to do that. Dust fan, of course. And that should probably be it. That's got copper. I'll take that. Coffee cup. And that should be it. Okay. Oh, look at that. Dog meat's already here. How did that happen?
Dog meat. Get the scent, boy.
Oh, good dog meat. Good
Got
dog
something,
meat.
boy?
Okay. I want you to run ahead of me, and I'm going to wander off for an indeterminate amount of time, okay? Thanks. But make sure you stay here, because I want to know where to find you when I come back. Alright. And so, let's go ahead and head over to Hangman's now. We'll get that stuff off of Preston. Dump our own stuff in the meantime. Alright, let's see if Preston is here already. And there he is. Mr. Preston. Oh, sweet mother of pearl. Okay. Hey. No, talk. Come on, Press. Oh my god. Talk! Why can't I talk to Preston? What's going on?
General?
Excuse me.
There we
Is there
go.
something you need?
Yeah, I just want to trade a few things.
I want to trade a few things.
Whatever you need, General.
I just want to take that load off you, you know? Just take all the junk.
Just let me know if there's anything else you need.
No. Oh, God, I can't believe I can carry it all. Okay, I'll drop it off here. Okay, we got our weight down to about 108 here. And we're going to be fine with that. Ooh, let's go make some bandages. Really gotta, move the crafting station someplace more practical, but healing, bandage. What do we got for adhesive? We're doing good on heat. We actually have less antiseptic and 1 trauma kit. All right, so we got some healing items. That's gonna be good. Now, that's a darn good question, Mr. Old Worm. What are we gonna do? Well, first thing we're gonna do, actually, is go over here. And to tell you why. Alright, so we got the settlement over here at the USS Riptide. Well, last night I decided to go and do some settlement building at the Riptide. And I was gonna give a tour of it, that sort of thing. And actually, I liked most of what I got, but I really made a mistake and scrapped something really bad. So I came back to square one, and we're starting over. Again, I'll probably do that in between. Yeah, I'm gonna put out a little video. I already did it, just showing how the previous broke. If you're interested in that sort of thing, if you've seen it in your games and want just an example of it or something, I don't know. Maybe you don't, but I'm going to anyway. You can't stop me. But I'm not going to go through the whole of building up of this. What I do want to do, however, is start making supply lines. So in order to do that, I'm going to have to go to a place. Oh, not going to do that right now. Go to a place that I have settlers I can boss around, and since there is only one place in the Commonwealth that I can do that, and that of course is Sanctuary. So what we're gonna do here, our first target is of course the useless Codsworth. Workshop mode here.
Welcome back, Mum. I
don't want to talk to you. Okay. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead. And I think Codsworth, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move him. No. Yes. I'm going to move him to the new place. So he's going to go to the USS Riptide. But even though he's still here, of course, we can then boss him around as if he is there. So we're going to make him a supply line from the Riptide to Starlight Drive-In. Okay, so next is Marcy. Where are you, Marcy? Yes, but... Oh, there you are. Hey, Marcy. You are going to be a supply line from here to Starlight Drive-In. Okay, so she is on mat duty. There's no food here, but these people aren't going to revolt against me. Fools they would be. Now, what I really want to do, I kind of want to resend him. So if we move him to, because we need to go, we're going to need, I mean, obviously we haven't covered everything yet. But, you know what? I'm actually going to, not going to move him. I'm going to supply line him from here to Abernathy. Okay, so now we have Abernathy to Sanctuary, Sanctuary to Starlight, and Starlight to the Riptide. That should be enough to get started with the next part of what I need to do. And here back at the, so we got the Riptide here. We're going to see if we can do what I need done. Yay. Well, let's see. And USO. So there's unlock settlement objects. And NPCs. We want to go over to settlers. And we cannot. So let's just go. I'll run over. We got a bunch of crystal, copper, circuitry, and ceramic. Okay, we'll do this real quick. So we're here. It's getting late, so we got some grab some stuff from Hangman's. Okay, back to this. So we're in USO. Wait, so unlock settlement objects. You can. It has these things, which are really cool and really handy, because they allow you to instantly spawn settlers. So wait for them, you can get on with your day. Now, what you have to do when you first do it is you have to move them, even though they're there. They have to officially be moved to the settlement you want them to be at. So I'm going to move this one over to... I got to move it here. The settlement you spawn them at is where you have to move them, at least at first. I'm not sure later on down the road, because I've tried it and it doesn't work otherwise. So they just stand around. So confirm. So you're going here, and you're going to go... no. Yeah. We're going to move you here, and you, Steampunk Man, you're going here. Now, you are going to be supply line from here to Hangman's Alley. Yes. And you, young lady, you're going to be a supply line from here to... Yeah, boy. Well, we need to connect 10 Pines. I'm not going to make her do it because, you know, she's just a little kid. I feel bad about that. So, you... Oh, no. You're not moving. You're a supply line. Oh, which one am I talking to here? Okay. From here to 10 Pines Bluff. Okay. So, now we got our supply lines here. I think we got all of our settlements connected here. Not the most elegant. Oh, no, we don't have Red Rocket, but there's nothing at Red Rocket, so who cares? Great. So, you know, I mean, you could call this a... What the flip was that? Oh, Preston's having some trouble. Let's go help him. Uh-huh. What's he shooting at? Oh, what are you? Raider Waster. Haha, I bet you didn't see this coming. From all the way across the street. Any more? Nope, he's relaxed. See if you had any good loot on you. Almost certainly not. Well, actually, you had great ammo. Damage round, leather coat. We're not going to worry about any of that. So, you can call what the USO mod here does. And you could do this with a couple of, but Sim Settlements has their own. I think there's probably other mods that do it, but I like USO. You could call it a cheat, but frankly, I don't think waiting around for settlers to get here settlement is like a skill, so you're not really cheating on anything. So that's my thought. But as boring as all of that is, I think that's going to be the episode for today. Next time, we're not going to build this up, but next time we'll go find some people to shoot and maybe some people to save. I don't know. Yeah, so if you liked what you've seen, and I hope you did, click like, leave a comment. Love reading the comments. If you want to see more, and I hope you do, please subscribe to the channel. You can also follow the Twitter at NerdAbiding. Both of those will allow you to be informed of when new videos come up. So until next time, y'all keep just having fun, and let's do old school. Watch out for those rats. Later.